guys, how are you? So from the last week, we discussed how to take ferrous, content analysis, the water in oil analysis, including water analysis for the cooling water. And now, today, we are going to discuss on how to determine the viscosity of our log oil by the use of the Visco dense. So you know already what is a viscosity. So how we could determine the viscosity drops or the viscosity increase in our log oil. So what are the causes causing our viscosity to drop, or how our viscosity increased during the normal operation of our machineries? So one cause of decreasing the viscosity of our log oil is when there is a mixture of gasoline, diesel, or any additives that can dilute the log oil, which causes to drop its viscosity. While when your log oil increase its viscosity, for example in your main engine, the cause would be there will be a mixture of cylinder oil in the log oil system. That's why it's going to increase the viscosity, or there is a leaking in your stopping box. So today we're going to tackle on how to determine the viscosity of your log oil by the use of our Visco dense. Okay, so I'm going to switch on the power of our Visco dense. So there will be a flashing indicating that our Visco dense has already the power supply. So we'll see there is a flashing number preheat at 50 degrees centigrade. So we'll wait for the flashing to stop to know that our equipment is ready, that has reached 50 degrees centigrade. So the flashing stops and the temperature indicates that's already at 50 degrees centigrade. So now, before we're going to set up with this, we will going to determine if our equipment has an indication that there is no, that the indication is already at center. So when the bubbles or the indicator is at the center, it looks okay. So now we are going to put a log oil sample using this tube with the steel ball. So to determine this steel ball used for this equipment, how fast or how slow this steel ball will travel from top to bottom. So we'll put this steel ball. So we're going to fill up this cylinder. We'll cover with this cup. Okay. put this cylinder tube into the hole. Now to begin with, we're going to press F1 for the measurement. The density of our lube oil is at 0.95, so already 985. So going to press the enter. So by starting, we will going to revert this tube down. Okay, so it starts and it says ready for measurement. So it starts reading, counts. We will going to take 3 times. We will going to have 3 times, and we will going to have the average. So when the viscosity reach 3 times test, so we're going to determine how much is the viscosity of our lube oil at 100 degrees centigrade. Then another will going to revert our cylinder tube once more. Now this time already counting again. We will wait until it finish it counting. So the average is 137. So we're going to have our third attempt. So we're going to revert again our tube for the last time. So this is the third. After this one, we will going to calculate how much is the viscosity of our lube oil at the temperature of 100 degrees centigrade. So the viscosity of our lube oil will depend on the manufacturer's advice if how much is the limit for the high viscosity and low viscosity. For this time, I am showing you on how to use the Viscodense by determining the viscosity of our oil. So the result of our third attempt and the average of our viscosity is at 127 degrees centigrade. So we're going to determine the viscosity of our oil in 100 degrees centigrade. So we're going to enter. So the temperature is 100 degrees centigrade. We're going to enter. So the viscosity of our oil at the temperature of 100 degrees centigrade is at 17.3 centistop. So that's it. So question is, how much the viscosity of our oil at 40 degrees centigrade? So we're going to take another. We're going to calculate our oil at 40 degrees centigrade. So the viscosity at 127.7 centistops. So we're going to change the temperature at 40. Temperature at 40. The viscosity is 228 degrees centigrade, centistops. So now, the result will depend on the manufacturer's guidelines on how much the viscosity, the limit of the viscosity on the lube oil for increase or decreased in viscosity. So this video is intended only for you to know how to take the viscosity of the lube oil. This would not reflect on the vessel or the machineries are taking sample, but this is only to show you on how to determine the viscosity of our lube oil. Alright guys, that's it for today. So I hope you have some knowledge on how to take viscosity on this equipment. So I hope next week I'm going to show you on how to synchronize the synchronous generator. So have a good day, God bless, and be safe always. Thank you.